Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it is very honor for me to organize the first international conference sponsored by IACE. At first, I would like to invite Ms. Soyeon Lee, the program specialist from IACE. Ms. Soyeon Lee, please.
Thank you very much, Mr. Im. Good morning, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Soyeon Lee, a program specialist at the Institute of APEC Collaborative Education. First of all, thank you very much for inviting me to this event. It's my pleasure to welcome all the participants today for the first international online conference for the 2022 ACP. I would like to express my sincere gratitude to the principal, Mr. Jo-bok Lee and Mr. Hyun-bin Im, and the students from Seoul Technical High School. Also to Ms. Fitra from SMAN 3, Padampanjang, Ms. Sri from SMKN 6, Palembang, Mr. Farid from Sungai Kertas, and Ms. Lara from Yakutsuk City Lyceum. It has been already the third year that you hold classes and conferences internationally, and this year especially, the conference is led by students from each economy. Therefore, it has more meaning. I hope the conference will be remembered as a successful milestone of collaboration for better understanding and education for each other, overcoming the pandemic in the APEC region. I wish you all good health and every success. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ms. Soyeon Lee, for your warm and wonderful welcoming speech for this valuable international conference. Now, I would like to invite the principal of Seoul Technical High School, Mr. Jo-bok Lee. Actually, I think that most of you are first time to meet him because he came to Seoul Technical High School as a principal at the time of March 1st. So now let's give a big applause to Mr. Jo-bok Lee.
Good afternoon. 여러분 안녕하세요. 일단 오늘 4개국에서 참여한 우리 국제 온라인 컨퍼런스에 참여한 우리 학생 여러분 반갑게 맞이합니다.
Okay, welcoming for the students and the teachers from 4 different countries and 5 different schools. We really appreciate for your participating.
여러분들이 살아갈 미래는 글로벌이 하나가 되는 사회입니다. 그런 의미에서 학창 시절에 이런 경험은 여러분들의 미래를 열어가는데 크나큰 도움이 될 것으로 생각을 합니다.
For the student, you will face the future that the globalization is one event in all around this earth. So this kind of opportunity to get together in different area and different economies and different schools will be a great opportunity for you to enlarge your vision in the future.
오늘 여러분들이 주제로 선정한 포켓몬에 대해서 서로 각자의 나라에서 각자의 학생들 문화에서 서로 토론을 하면서 나와 다른 생각을 하고 나와 다른 문화에서는 포켓몬 열풍에 대해서 어떻게 생각하는지 생각을 공유하는 시간이 됐으면 합니다.
As you may know, today's topic is the fever of Pokemon. So we are all different areas, and maybe you have different idea and opinion about the fever of Pokemon. Therefore, you please share your idea and your philosophy to the student in other area and get some common values in this valuable opportunity.
오늘 컨퍼런스가 일회성으로 끝나지 말고 여러분들의 앞으로도 계속 좋은 관계를 유지하면서 서로의 생각을 공유하는 진정한 친구가 되길 기대합니다.
I don't believe this is just a one-time event, and I really hope you get together again and share your friendship.
다음에 기회가 되면 본교도 방문하고 또 본교 학생들도 오늘 참가한 여러분들의 학교를 방문할 수 있는 기회가 있으면 좋겠습니다. 감사합니다.
When the COVID-19 terminated, we really would like to invite you students to Seoul Technical High School, as well as my students and teachers would like to visit your schools. Thank you. Once again, I would like to appreciate the welcoming speech from Seoul Technical High School. Now, before we enter into the presentation, I would like to invite the moderators of each 5 different schools. At first, Ms. Fitra from SMAN3 Padang Panjang, Indonesia. Ms. Fitra.
Okay. Well, good morning, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It is a great honor for me and SMAN3 to collaborate in this great program, ACP program. So it is the 3 Seoul Technical High School, SMA, and 3 Padang Panjang, SMK, Sungai Kertas, Malaysia, and SMK 6 Palembang, Indonesia, and Citylism, Russia. Okay, I'd like to express my great thanks to IACE, Ms. Seon Lee, as the staff from IACE for this wonderful project. And thank you, Kamsahamnida. I hope our conference will run well.
Thank you, Ms. Fitra, for your wonderful introduction. Now, I would like to invite Ms. Sri from SMKN6 Palembang, Indonesia. Ms. Sri, time is yours.
Yeah, thank you very much, Mr. Im. Hello, everybody. The Honorable Ms. Soyeon Lee from Institute of APEC Collaborative Education, my dear friends or teachers in charge, Mr. Im, Mr. Farid, Ms. Fitra, Ms. Lara, and also Mr. Jobopli as the principal of Seoul Technical High School, and also my great students in this event. So first of all, on behalf of State Vocational High School number 6 Palembang, we would like to extend my great thanks and also appreciations to IACE for these wonderful opportunities. So we can do this great collaboration. And I would like also congratulations to Seoul Technical High School who has organized and hosted this event well. So my name is Rimulia Kurniati as a teacher in charge in State Vocational High School number 6 Palembang. And also we are so happy to meet you, and we can continue our multilateral cooperation so we can strengthen our friendship and also solidarity. And we hope that someday we can visit one another physically. So again, thank you very much.
Thank you, Ms. Ray, for your nice introduction. And then I would like to invite Mr. Farid from SMK Sungai Kertas, Malaysia. Mr. Farid, are you there?
Okay, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Annyeonghaseyo, selamat siang and privet. My name is Farid Fauzi, and I'm geography teacher from SMK Sungai Kertas, Malaysia, and I am one of coordinator teacher for this program. So for everyone information, this is our third year we are implementing LCOP cooperative project with 4 economies: Malaysia, Korea, Russia, and Indonesia. So regarding to COVID-19 pandemic, we had done online conference and online class since 2020. So this is the best way to forge international cooperation in the field of education. And most importantly, Education unites us no matter where we are. Thank you to all my friends from Three Economists, Mr. Hyun Bin Im, Ms. Fitra, Ms. Sri, and also Ms. Lara. So the conference today is actually our continuous program, and we'll conduct by Seoul Technical High School. I wish good luck to all presenters. My wish from this program, I hope this program will benefit all participants and those who are involved directly and indirectly. Thank you, IACE, for this great opportunity. It has been a great day and a wonderful afternoon with all of you. Thank you. My name is Farid Fauzi, and once again, thank you very much. Kamsahamnida, terima kasih, spasiba.
Thank you, Mr. Farid, for your wonderful introduction. Now, I would like to invite Ms. Lara from Yakutsk City Lyceum, Sakha Republic, Russia. Ms. Lara. Ms. Lara, are you there?
Miss Lara said that she could not join this event, Mr. Im, but her students attend in this Zoom meeting.
Okay, then if Ms. Lara come here, I will make time to introduce her. And finally, this is Hyun Bin Im, teacher of Seoul Technical High School. I'm also one of the moderator of this program, and it is my great honor to organize this kind of program for the future leader of my students as well as your students. So still, we are not so much perfect, and maybe we have some technical problem, operational problem, but this is a kind of procedure. We learn something from trial and error, okay? So today's presentation from 3 of my students, also their English is not perfect. Their operation is not perfect, but I hope you can share some idea, philosophy, suggestion each other, okay? Then it is much valuable for you to prepare your future. Okay, thank you. And I would like now to start the presentation from students of Seoul Technical High School. At first, I would like to invite Mr. Chang-Hun Lee, the first presenter. Mr. Chang-Hun, are you there? Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
Hi. Oh. Hi, I'm Chang-Hun Lee. Wait a minute, we have some. Oh, great. Is it done? Okay. Hi, I'm Chang-Hun Lee from Seoul Technical High School at South Korea. And what I'm going to presentation is why Pokemon got popular around the world. And let me explain it. But before, have you guys ever heard about Pokemon? Some of you guys might hear it at TV show, and other you guys might hear it at their game. For those who don't know what Pokemon is, it's Japanese animal fighting game started by 1996. And we will continue the story with a few steps. And some of you might know what this is are. So let me say this. So this is the basic Pokemon that you can see in the Pokemon series. We have Pikachu here, and Mew, Lucario, and Eevee, Charizard, and Dedenne. Yeah, they are the basic Pokemon. And since Pokemon was originally focused on kids, its concepts are all cuteness and childish style. But not only kids, but also adults got interested in Pokemon and it started to get popular. So these are the Pokemon game series that were most recently released. Some of you might know some series in here, since you'd heard it via your friend, or your brother and sister, or your nephew, or your kids, and others. If anyone knows at least one thing here, you also love Pokemon, or maybe you are. And these are all Pokemon series that are aired on TV program. But sadly, I only know 3 of them here, but you guys might know better than me and a lot more than me. Yeah, these are the Pokemon TV show series. And now, since you guys learned what Pokemon is, or maybe not, it's time for Pokemon history. As I said previously, it was started in 1996 with a small company. But after the first release of game, it got popular by others first. They start to buy a Game Box or Game Boy and other game chips. And since others got buy it, and kids also got interested what others playing. And after they saw it, they are just boom, it got popular around the world. And after a successful attempt on game and show, so the first animation was also released in 1996, but after 2 months later, after the game's release. Most of the viewers are all from the original games. And look, the childish style, and some Pikachu here, and some cutie ears. Yeah. So after the game release, they started watching an animation and get it popular, and more people watching a game and TV show, and release more games and release more TV show, and that's how they become the popular. And after a successful attempt on game and show, they start a business. It's different between countries to do a business, but at least in Korea, we have Pokemon bread. The Pokemon bread has Pokemon seed inside, and the Pokemon seed has their unique Pokemon cards inside. And after a few Pokemon lovers started to get a Pokemon seed and Pokemon card, they start to buy a Pokemon bread and more of them. And now they are sold out so quick. And it shows how Pokemon are popular in Korea, right? Now, my presentation is over in here. And the next part, our second presenter, Jung Ji-won, will speak about why Pokemon is popular. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Chang-hoon, for your wonderful presentation. Now, for the second presenter, I would like to invite Mr. Ji-won Jung, the third grade student of Seoul Technical High School. Ji-won, are you ready?
Yes. Hi, I'm Ji-won from Seoul Technical High School third grade student. Today I'm going to talk about the reason that Pokemon is always successful, which means always being loved. Within 10 minutes, I will make you explain why. The first success of Pokemon intellectual property rights is the Pokemon Red Green. You can see there in 1996. It's a video game that collects monsters with monster balls. That experience is same as the most Japanese children catch insects while summer vacation. As you can see, experience-based contents stimulate the inside enjoyment of gamers and sold 30 million copies of game, which was historical high in all game industries. One successful intellectual property rights with precedent Japanese craftsmanship, they started to make wonderful content. They made animation that are worth watching now. about 20 years have passed, they still make a steady stream of high quality content to feed their fans. For all fans that have gone crazy for a long time, they provide extra versions such as Pokemon Go, Pokemon Unite, and Pokemon Arceus. For newcomers and old fans, they provide authentic series of Pokemon. As you see in detail, Pokemon, they resemble cubs. When human beings are attracted by cute things, instinctive brain activity occurs, which is similar to sexual desire and drug addiction. That's why Pokemon is perfect intellectual property rights. Pokemon made a perfect success route. With the success of game and animation, they secured three things. They secured getting older gamers whose youth has been stolen by Pokemon, and an infinite influx of newcomer and money printing cute intellectual property rights. And my conclusion is those three things make Pokemon content always successful. Thank you for your attention. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for your nice presentation, G1. And finally, I would like to invite the last presenter, Mr. Seungju Lee, the first grade student of Seoul Technical High School. Seungju, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready. Hello everyone, my name is Seungju from Seoul Technical High School, and my presentation is impact of Pokemon fever. Pokemon was always our favorite anime, character, and product near us. These Japanese kids anime's main impact on us are the products they make. And every year there was a popular product from the Pokemon brand. Let's say in 2016, for example, the Pokemon Go, and I think everyone has played it at least once during this time. And in South Korea, when it released in 2016, the only available region for this game was Tokyo, which was pretty remote place. So many people went there just to play Pokemon Go. And not only in South Korea, Pokemon Go was an impact. Throughout the world, this game caused accidents. According to new analysis, the mobile game Pokemon Go may have contributed to nearly 15,000 traffic accidents and 256 deaths and economic cost of 2 billion to 7.3 billion in the first 148 days after its introduction to the United States. And the next Pokemon product is a bread that impacted the whole country, South Korea. And this Pokemon bread was a product released from Lotte Confectionery in 1999. And almost everyone who watched Pokemon on TV wanted to buy the bread. And it wasn't just because they liked the taste of bread, or it was just named the Pokemon bread. The bread came along with a small sticker with a Pokemon in it. and this was the main reason people wanted to buy it. But this Pokemon bread was discontinued in 2006 after the release. And after that, it was still on sale in 2016 to 2008, and it was discontinued again. And it was back again in 2022. And I can say that the main reason of the popularity in Pokemon bread in 2022 is through SNS. People posted the pictures of it and it became like sort of a trend. And also it brings feeling of nostalgia to people who were kids back then in the late 1990s era. And last but not least is the Pokemon card. Pokemon card were steadily consumed by kids. And these Pokemon character trading cards make us feel like that I really own this Pokemon and makes us want to buy more of it to collect my favorite Pokemon. And so Pokemon brand started from a Nintendo game and to a big franchise because of the product marketing and well-made enemies. Thank you for listening.
Thank you for your wonderful presentation, Sungju. Okay, now this is three presentation from Seoul Technical High School. Now I would like to suggest an open forum for the Q&A session from each different economies. So at first, I would like to give the microphone to SMAN3 Padang Panjang, Indonesia for Q&A session. Miss Petra, are you there?
Yes, Mr. Im. Thank you, Mr. Im. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are so proud of the three presenters with the three presentations.
Miss Petra,
wonderful.
I think that your microphone
Okay.
is full. Okay.
Can you hear me, Mr. Im? Hello, Mr. Im, can you hear me?
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, let's go.
Okay, well done for the three great presenters. Okay, your presentation are very marvelous. Okay, the first questioner is from my student from SMAN 3 Padang Panjang. So the question goes to Mr. Jiwon. So it is from Akira. Akira, time is yours.
Hi everyone, good morning. First of all, let me introduce myself. I'm Akira Liswidan. I'm a student of SMN3 Padang Panjang. And thank you very much for a nice presentation, Mr. Jiwon. And my question is, would you tell me what the most important things or reason that makes Pokemon become successful in getting the gamers? Is this right?
Thank you, Mr. Akira,
Thank you.
for your great question. So, please, Mr. Jiwon, time is yours.
Thank you, Mr. Akira, for your nice question. You asked main reason for Pokemon is popular for gamers. As is shown on PPT, I think the sharing of experience like catch insect is the most important reason. Thank you.
Thanks a lot, Jiwon.
Well, Jiwon, congratulations for your nice answer. Okay, Akira and Jiwon, nice answer and question. Now let's come to the second questioner from SMAN 3 Padang Panjang. So it will go to Mr. Sungju from Tahira. Tahira, time is yours.
Hello, everyone. My name is Tahira Mukta. I'm a student SMAN3 Padang Panjang. Mr. Sungju, thank you for the wonderful presentation. I have any question. What do you think about bad impacts for students who are crazy about Pokemon? Thank you.
Thanks, Tahira, for your nice question. Now, please, Ms. Sungju, Time is yours.
All right, Tyra, thank you for your question. And I think that the bad impact for the students who are crazy about Pokemon is that they get to spend too much money on Pokemon stuff.
Thank you for the
Well, thank you, Mr. Sakil and Tahira. So, Mr. Im, the questions from SMA and 3 Parapanjang have done. Okay, thank you very much for the wonderful answers.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Petra, and student of SMA and 3 Padang Panjang for your nice questions. Now, for the second session for the Q&A, I would like to invite Ms. Sri, SMKN6, Palembang, Indonesia. Ms. Sri, can you please proceed the Q&A with your student?
Yeah, thank you very much, Mr. Im. So hello everybody. Thank you for the chance that you have given to me and also my students. From State Vocational High School number 6 Palembang, Indonesia, there are 3 questionnaires. The first questioner is Mr. Taraka. To Mr. Taraka, the time is yours.
Okay, hello everyone. Hello everyone. My name is Taraka Widedana. I'm student from Vocational High School number 6 Palembang. I would like to ask Mr. Lee Jang-hoon. The question is, who is the main character in Pokemon story? Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Taraka, for your great questions. Now I would like to invite Mr. Lee Chang-hoon to answer the question from Mr. Taraka. The time is yours.
Thank you, and hi, Mr. Taraka. Glad you asked the main character of this series. The answer is Pikachu and Ash. They are the main character of Pokemon. And there are also side characters in fact, but they always change on series by series.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Lee Chang-hoon. Now we have got the answer from you, so thank you very much for your wonderful answer. Now I would like to invite the second questioner from my school. That is Miss Marceline. To Miss Marceline, the time is yours.
Hello everyone, my name is Marceline Anugraya Putri. I'm from Combination High School number 6, Indonesia. And I would like to ask a question for Mr. Jiwon. And my question is, we know that Pokemon is popular in the world, but what makes it so popular in South Korea? Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Miss Marceline, for your question. Now I would like to invite Mr. Jiwon to answer the question from Miss Marceline. So, Mr. Jiwon, the time is yours.
Thank you, Marceline, for keen question about my topic. For my generation,
Sorry, Mr. Jiwon, we cannot hear you.
So we have announcement from school right now, so give us a second.
Oh, sorry, Mr. Jiwon, we cannot hear you. Could you please turn on your microphone?
Yes. Thank you, Miss Marceline, for keen question about my topic. For my generation, almost every boy have played Pokemon in youth. The reason I think is Korea is close to Japan, and there's a lot of Japanese learned Korean enterprise in Korea. Thank you.
Wow, thank you. What a great answer. Thank you, Mr. Jiwon, for your answer. Now I would like to invite the last questioner from State Vocational High School number 6 Palembang, Indonesia. That is Miss Rara. To Miss Rara, the time is yours.
Hello everyone, my name is Naranjan Edward. I'm a student of Vocational High School number 6 Palembang. Thank you for your nice presentation. My question is, we all know that Pokemon is very famous around the world. In your opinion, how do the students deal with Pokemon fever which has negative impact? Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Miss Rara, for your nice question. So again, I would like to invite Mr. Songju from Seoul Technical High School to answer the question from Miss Rara. The time is yours.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Rara, for a big question about my topic. Well, big negative effects right now are mostly bulk buying to us. So students really have nothing to do so. We deal with the disappointment.
Okay, so we have got the point. So I think that's all the question from State Vocational High School number 6 Palembang, Indonesia. So again, we want to say congratulations for your great presentation. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ms. Lee, for your nice proceeding for the Q&A session with your students. And now I would like to invite Mr. Farid from SMK Sungai Kertas, Malaysia. Mr. Farid, can you please pick up your student to ask a question?
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Im. And then thank you very much to three handsome presenters from Seoul Technical High School. And here we also have three beautiful and handsome students from SMK Sungai Kertas. So they will ask you some questions. So the first one, we have Mr. Amsha Faris. So this question goes to Mr. Lee Chang-hun. So Mr. Amsha, time is yours.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Farid. Good afternoon, Mr. Chang-hun. My name is Amsha Faris from SMK Sungai Kertas. Regarding to your great presentation, I have one question to you. As I know, Korea also has an interesting cartoon characters like Pororo the Little Penguin, Tayo the Little Bus, Larva, and many more. So, why did Korea choose Pokemon instead of local cartoons? Thank you, my friend.
그냥 바로. You got the point out there. Is it my time or something? Is it my time? Is it my time? I guess it's my time. Okay. You got the point out there. This Amstar Paris. Originally, Korean thought the animations are only for kids, but they saw a lot of Japanese animes. After they saw a Japanese anime called Pokemon, kids, teenagers, and even others got interested to Pokemon and it starts to become popular. And this is my answer for you. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Lee Chang-hun, okay, for great answer. Okay, for information, my kids also love Korean Korean cartoon like Tayo, Pororo, and others. And me also. Okay, so the next question is it will come from Miss Alia Natasha. Okay, so this question will go to Mr. Songju. Okay, Miss Alia Natasha, time is yours.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Farid. Hello, everyone. My name is Alia Natasha from SMK Sungai Kertas. Congratulations for your great presentation just now, Mr. Sungju. May I know, since these Pokemon are very popular among children and teenagers in Korea, does the Korean MOE insert Pokemon characters or element in the textbook or any educational elements to attract students in learning process? Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you very much, Miss Alia, for the great question. So, Mr. Sungju, time is yours.
Okay. Thank you, Ms. Alia, for your nice question. The Korean Ministry of Education unfortunately doesn't insert any kind of specific characters in the textbook, including Pokemon. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Songju. Next, the last one, question from Miss Wan Shazlina. Okay, so this question will go to Mr. Jung Ji-won. Okay, Miss Wan Shazlina, time is yours.
Thank you, Mr. Farid. Hello, Mr. Jung Ji-won. My name is Wan Shazlina from SMK class. I really impressed with your wonderful presentation just now, and I'm interested in the statement about the merchandise like Pokemon bread. My question is, what are examples of other items that are favorite of Pokemon fans in Korea? Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Miss Wan, for your great question. So for answer this question, I would like to invite Mr. Jung Ji-won. So Mr. Jung Ji-won, time is yours.
Thank you, Ms. Wan Shalina, for question, and thank you for your interest about my country. You asked examples of their merchandise of Pokemon, and my answer is Pokemon Wood Lamp. It consumed lightly like birthday gift or friends. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Jung Ji-won, for your great answer. So maybe you can send some merchandise from Korea about Pokemon merchandise to us. Okay. Okay. So that's all from us from SMK Sunkertas. Thank you very much. Back to you, Mr. Im. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Farid, my friend, for your wonderful organization of the Q&A session. And now we would like to invite the questioners from Yakutsk City Lyceum, Russia. And I'm not sure whether Ms. Lara, the teacher in charge of this program, is in this Zoom or not. Ms. Lara, are you here? Ms. Lara? Okay, I think that Ms. Lara is not available at this moment, but still we have lots of students from Yakutsk City Lyceum. Now I would like to proceed the Q&A session instead of Ms. Lara. Okay, at first question from Yakutsk City Lyceum, Ms. Lera, are you here? Lera, the student of Kesha?
Yes, I'm here. Hello.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah.
Okay, thank you for your presentation. I would like to ask Lee Chan-hoon, and as you are the first one to talk about the history of Pokemon, I would like to know why it is called Pokemon, like the etymology of the word.
Yeah, sorry about the school bear.
Okay, now I'm sorry, we have the school time bell, so Changwon is ready to answer.
Oh, my conclusion.
Uh-huh.
Sorry about the chamber, and great question you got there. Miss Barrier. Why the Pokemon is called Pokemon? Where the founder of the Pokemon loved collecting bugs, but his hobby was fading in the urban nations. But then he wanted to keep his hobby to collecting creatures, so he made monsters which can be collected and put them in the pocket. In Japanese, it was called Pocket Monster, which is start of pocket monster. Yeah, just pocket monster in. Yeah, so that's the Pokemon monster. Yeah, and that's the all. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you for your answer.
Thank you, Changwon, for your answer. And now I would like to invite another questioner from Yakutsk City Lyceum, Miss Diana. Miss Diana, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, you ask a question. Go ahead, please.
Okay, hello, I'm a student of Yakutsk City Lyceum, and thanks Sanjan Lee for your presentation. And my question is, why are there only one available region in Korea?
Okay, Sungju, it's your turn to answer the question. Sungju, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, 해라. 그냥 하면 돼.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Ayana, for your wonderful question. And the reason why the region was limited for Pokemon Go was because the release of Pokemon Go was earlier in Japan, and the specific region called Sokcho was included in the Japan area for the release. Thank you.
Thank you for Sungju for your nice answer about the question from Ms. Diana, Yakutuko City Lyceum. Okay, everybody, now we almost finished the open forum for the Q&A session. Once again, congratulate your nice question and wonderful answers from each 5 different schools: Korea, Indonesia, Malaysia, and Russia. So this is the finishing time. We have to finalize our first international online conference, and I would like to appreciate from my heart that you did a great job. Okay, and this is as my principal say, that this is not a one-time event. We will continue the international online conference step by step. For the next international conference, we will inform you later, but Ms. Lee, SMKN6 Padang Panjang are now preparing for the second international online conference with a different topic, with different students, and with a different content. Okay, so hopefully in May or June, Ms. Lee will invite all of you again for the second international conference. Once again, thank you everybody for your nice job, nice work today. Thank you everybody. So this is the finish of the first international conference. Thank you Soyeon Lee for the IAC sport. Thank you everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you, Mr. Im. Thank you, everyone.
Now I would like to finish the Zoom meeting, okay?